Today, tonight, to morning, whatever whatever it is, right now, there's always a time in your life where you need to be challenged. You need to give yourself an obstacle, something great to overcome. Or you, well, you know, just want to get your own ass beat. But hey, to prove something, maybe not prove something, maybe to give yourself a little more hope and spark in your life. Or maybe you're doing it because you're bored and have all the time in the fucking world. So, for right now, I'm going to be throwing myself into a nightmare. Quite a literal one. By trying to beat 7 days to die for like at least 25 days on the hardest difficulty settings ever. And as we can see here, we have the map as well as some of the settings. Now, I know I said on the hardest settings, but I don't think I'm willing to go that far. I absolutely get my fucking face mashed in, my flesh eaten off my bones, and screaming alive, hoping for a savior. So I am going to make a couple of rules to make things a bit more opium for myself. It's a little bit easier. And just like that, after messing with a few settings, we have now woken up to our nightmare. It seems like a dream. Sun is nice and out, and we're just gonna take the time doing a couple quests as we begin to this journey. And our quests are pretty much going to do the basic things, find Trader Rect, and if you don't know who Trader Rect is, he's basically a farmer who really loves sowing discord and insults at your face the moment you walk in. So you'll see what I mean when we meet the fucking traitorous asshole. Get it? And hopefully, and I know I'm going to get my ass beat, because I'm going to get my ass beat a lot fucking here, but it's going to be completely fine. Now, after doing the basic quests, enough to locate the traitorous Rick, I think that's his name, Bastion. You understand what I see in just a moment. So we're going to go in here. He'll hurl some insults at us. We accept the quest. We do the quest. Probably fucking die. And then we'll take things from there.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery, the way you smell. Make up your mind or make your way out. Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway. You better take this job. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
And after one failed quest later, getting my fucking face bashed in by a fucking biker zombie, we return to Trader Rick to discuss our failures.
Morning. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
After accepting a second quest, I went to go find a base. A base to
Oh,
immediately drop
look who's
off of
good
loot I
luck.
gather
You better
somewhere to
not
be
make me
temporary
regret
since I don't
this.
plan to be based here in the Pine Forest. Of course, I almost died to the zombies trying to clear the new temporary crib, but it is going to be a temporary solution, which I'd probably stay at for probably until the first Blood Moon night, and then after that, it's going to the next biome from there, which would be the Smoky biome. As I have secured the temporary crib, I was visited by some undead floor cleaners that, with my 300 infinite IQ, took advantage of the nearby environment to deal with such unwanted cleaners. As I have now finished clearing the base, I went to go do the quest that we were given to by Trader Rect. Of course, an undead flying motherfucker tried to give me some back shots without my fucking consent. So I fucking ended the flying undead bird. After killing the poultry, I realized I was on half HP, and it wouldn't be long before I suffer my second death and get clapped again. In other words, second death. After receiving the third violation given to me by the undead, I tiptoe around to get my loot back. Once I got my loot back, I realized I should probably craft some stone arrows to take advantage of sneak bonus damage. Unfortunately, I can only craft one stone arrow, but hell, one's all I need to grab that pointy thing and shoot it right up that zombie, get the sneak damage bonus, and then grab my other very much longer pointy thing and then shove that into the zombie too. Because let's be honest, it's not the size that matters that I only have one stone arrow, it's how you use it. After entering the house, I crafted and set up some wood spike traps to help me get rid of the zombies a lot easier and put something between me and them that will also deal damage to them. Unfortunately, I lost my stone arrow, so in order to get the sneak damage bonus, I will have to use the firearm and start taking out these zombies like that. Of course, if you're wondering about the stone arrow, I wasted it on a zombie. And I'm probably gonna fucking die. After completing that quest, even though I actually fucking failed that one because I fucking died, I decided to get another quest, one that will help me get revenge on the undead, to clear an area. Of course, since it is a clear area quest and I am able to sort of duplicate loot spawns since I turned off loot respawning on a certain day, I decided to take advantage of this and make sure I do and try not to forget this tactic. Of course, another flying bird tried to have its way with me, but I managed to catch it in time as it tried to sneak up in front of me because I failed to see it. I mean, behind me, and do its thrusting, but I gave it some thrusting right back with a stone spear, my nice hard rock. And after killing that flying bitch, I fucking tried to stealth take down a duck, and I failed until the third arrow. Missed once, missed twice, got the third time though. So, third time's a charm. Once I have now entered the building, I was caught by the owners who screamed at me, threatening to call the police for breaking and entering and looting. Of course, I managed to fight off one of the zombies and retreated back to where I had set up some wooden spikes to where I can kill the zombies, hopefully get some XP and try not to die in the fucking process. Of course, dealing with the undead dogs wasn't too much of a problem. They almost fucking killed me. And almost killed myself. But, with them wood spikes. And speaking of wood spikes, I was gonna mine some of the other wood here, or gather, axe, fuck, some of the other wood here so I can get more because I ain't gonna fucking die and went into the kitchen to raid it. Now I'm gonna raid the fridge, gonna raid the loot, because let's be honest, I need all that food just as much as I probably need whatever loot's inside. Spoiler alert, it's nothing special. If anything, the only thing that was really good was a boning knife, so I can bone these zombies up before they fucking bone me, because I ain't gonna turn into one of them. But though then again, I guess the only loot that was really special was just the food. After I have basically slaughtered the zombies, looted it a bit, also slaughtering the zombies a second time, the same with the dogs, decided to head into the building to loot it some more. Of course, killing the zombies a second time was always nice, at least trying to get some XP. And after fucking up while trying to step off of a wooden block, stabbing myself right in the foot, right where it hurts the most, I decided to loot the kitchen again. And just like beforehand, it's nothing special. Mined up some wood. Probably should have mined up the house a bit more for its extra wood, but there's trees outside. But yeah, no, other than that, the only loot that I found that was even viable was again the food. My dream of being a chef has not died. It has never shined more brighter. I also did find some lockpicks, so those are going to come in handy very, very soon. After returning from
If
my
I can
glorious
figures you're my
quest, we
last
returned to
customer,
Trader
I think
Wrecked
can't get any
and get
worse.
wrecked by his insults.
Here's your reward.
God damn.
Sucker.
He's so fucking mean, man. I don't know. Man, I don't know what came over me. So we do some business. Figured I can use some more bandages because these zombies have beat my ass and clapped my cheeks so hard. One way too many boo boos. So getting them would be very much mandatory. Also, it's getting dark, and I know I made this a bit more terrifying for myself in the dark since zombies can have heightened senses in the dark. So rougher at night, greater hearing, greater smelling. And whatever the fuck else those zombies do. Don't mind me. Oh no, I'm not an undead. No, I mean it. I'm not an undead. Yes, it's becoming nighttime. Yes, it's going to become morning soon. I'll be fine. I'm not infected. I just did a line of Coca-Cola. This shit's stressful, man. And Trader Wrecked isn't helping it because he's always wrecking me. And that will be it for part one. Join us next time on the next episode where we have to deal with the zombies in the dark. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a rough time, I can already tell you. If you want to hit that like button or hit the subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Also, but really, I don't give a flying fuck about any of that. I'm just doing this because, well, I want to. But if I would like anything to be technically mandatory, even though you totally don't have to, just leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of this and where you think this is going to go. Because I know where it's definitely going to go, and that's 6 feet under.